Good evening, everybody. Good evening, YouTube. We are here with Marília, Pedro, and Joanderson for one more English immersion. Today, we're going to talk about saving secrets. Let's talk about money. Let's share a little about our opinions, how we manage our money, how we cut some costs as well. And we are here in Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform where we can talk in English, Spanish, French, Italian, in German as well. We just started. And here is a place where we don't have teachers. All of us are students here, but we are in different levels. Everybody here is empathic. We respect each other. No matter which level we are, we always have something to learn. If it's not with the language, with the opinion of the person. So we always respect each other. It's a safe place here. And let me see. I ask you, everybody, to respect the other time as well. I know that we want to talk and talk and talk, but we need to listen as well, because when we listen the other person, we learn the same way, right? So I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'm going to ask everybody to do the same. I'm Amanda Oliveira. I'm Paulista, but I'm living here in Minas Gerais for a while. I love this place. The Mineiros are very friendly people. I study English, Spanish, and French in the platform nowadays. And I have a bilingual environment in English, but I'm on the way to change into French because my husband speaks French in his country, so I want to speak his mother language as well. So, but French is a little bit challenge for me. I'm trying to improve here in Talk and Talk because I know I can. I'm getting better every day because I'm coming here every day to practice. That's the secret, constancy. That's it about me. Marília, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Marília. I am 45 years old. I live in Goiânia with my mother and with my two dogs. I have a degree in AT and I work with distance education with a platform called Moodle. Uh, Um, Also, I have a experience in customer service in several enterprise, and I have been studying English for more than eight eight years, né? 8 years. In talking, I started to study English um, more or less 2 months. Nice to meet you, Pedro e Joanson. This is. Thank you.
Thanks, Marília. And I can say every time it looks like you feel more confident to talk. I'm not a teacher, so I cannot judge your English, but the confidence you have when you talk is becoming more fluently your confidence. It's nice to see this development. Thanks for coming. Joanne, so can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I can. I'm Johansson. You can call me Gama. It's easier to say, I think so, and to remember also. True. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Sergipe. I work here with IT since 2019. Um, I play guitar. I'm at my free time. I like to go to the beach always that I can with friends and whatever. It's a good place to stay, I think so. I like to travel and read books. Sometimes when I can, I watch movies and whatever. Yeah, that's it. It's a little about me.
Thanks, Gama. But from now on, I'm going to call you Gama because your name is a little bit hard to pronounce. Sorry. But I know that I'm not the only one, so I feel okay. And I know you play guitar, and I remember one day we were in an immersion, we talked about music or something, and I remember you have your guitar next to you. I was thinking you were going to play something for us, but not play, just to show the guitar. It's okay. Was nice. And Pedro, it's your first time here with us. Can you please introduce yourself? Welcome to the platform.
Hello, friends. My name is Pedro. I am 24 old. I am married. I actually lived in Mauá, São Paulo. I work as a database administrator on Forte Polícia Department. I am drummer. It's part-time. Yeah, I like music.
That's nice. You and Gama, you are the same. It's like you are from the IT area and you like instruments. See, you have a connection here already. And you're speaking English. Oh, three connections. That's nice. Thanks, Pedro, to introduce yourself. You were great. And let's start with question number one. Gama, can you read for us an answer?
Yes, I can. How do you feel about using? No, I am the seventh. It's because my skin
Well,
was down. Have you ever tried to create a budget? If so, what was your experience like? I have doing it for so many years. I think so. I don't have problem with keep money saving. I always did it at my life. So I don't know why when I started to do it, but it's something that I have I had at my mind that it's a good way to flow. So I always did it in my life, and I have doing it for some years, and I will do it for Latvia. I think so. I think so. It's a good way. I think so, and I like to do it. Yeah.
thanks, Gama. It's incredible that you say that because it's not everybody that has this control. Sometimes we change with the life. I changed myself. When I was young, I didn't think about budget. What is that? I receive my salary and I go salary and spend. There is no budget. My the budget was the salary. I spent the whole salary and that's it. But now I'm 43. I changed my life. I have kids, so I changed my mindset, and now I have always my budget because it's a family budget actually, right? So I control myself. Nowadays, I have a very much I have maturity now, I think. I didn't have this maturity, Gama, when I was young. No way. Now, yes. And Pedro, question number one, can you answer for us? Let's see if Pedro is like you or like me.
Yes. Uh, I had a better view of how I was using my money.
Since ever, when you or now? When you were young, quando você era jovem, or now? Or you always have control, always?
Hum, Agora, não.
Now.
Eu
Okay,
tenho.
great, Pedro. Great. Thank you for your answer. It's like that. You did great. This is the start. And thanks. Marilia, can you please answer this question for us? Today, no problem with
Yes.
connection, no?
No, idea. No days is very good. Yes, I have a spreadsheet with my monthly expenses, where I can see what I can buy next month, and what I need to pay next month as well. But I always uh, I always to do uh, one a spreadsheet with my expense, because I I have a very difficult uh, in organize with my expenses. Then I I I can't uh, to make spreadsheets every month. And then sometimes uh, I I don't can uh, guardar, né? Guardar money. I don't can. It's very difficult for me.
Saving money is not easy. I can say
Not
that.
easy. Thank you.
But thanks, Marilia, for your answer. But it's nice. At least you have your spreadsheet with your expenses. You're very organized person, no? I think this comes from your profession that you have to be very organized. So just keep doing your personal life. That's a nice way. Thanks. Question number 2. How often do you find yourself making impulse purchase? Myself, I don't do impulsive purchases nowadays because I think before I spend. I can't do impulse expenses purchases because I don't have too much money. I'm a poor person right now. So I, I just buy only one thing I buy for impulse is chocolate. Chocolate, I go in the supermarket and I don't need to buy, but I buy it. It's by impulse. I buy it always. Pedro, the question number 2. Do you have the answer for that? Oh, buy things for impulse is, for example, I don't need, eu não preciso, but I buy it. It's like I see it, I buy it, I don't know. Or you control yourself. You don't buy, you think if you need, not, and then you buy. Or you just buy. Você abre a sua carteira, open your wallet, and you buy.
I try to save my money.
Ah, that's good. So you control yourself. Great, Pedro.
It's very hard.
It's hard. Ah, it's not easy. It's hard.
It's hard, but I try.
That's the important. No, we try. Thanks, Pedro. And you, Gama?
I I didn't do it by impulse. Uh, it's hard. I do something like this. I think so. I don't remember. I think that last time that I did it, I already have done it, but I don't remember. It's uh, I don't remember the last time that I did it, but because I don't see the things and I say I want to buy it. It's hard. I have this. I have to have this feeling. It's hard. I have something like this. I pass for the stores and the wherever, and I didn't have this feeling most of the times. For example, like you said, chocolate. Sometimes I want to buy chocolate. I went to the store, buy chocolate, and I exit to the store. I don't buy anything more than it. Just, it's it is because I am like this. But there are a lot of types of people in the world. That's not equals me. Yeah.
There is a lot of people that is totally different from you. But me, when I go in the supermarket and buy the chocolate for impulse, I always go out with a bag or two bags of food that I really didn't need to buy. So I can say that I have a kind of impulse for food. Maybe I need to work on that with the psychologist. Marilia, what's your opinion about it?
In my case, I don't making impulse purchases, no? Because I am one a person very controlled. Then sometimes I go and to into in internet and I see one promotion. Then I go and buy, né? But I don't making impulse purchase. Sometimes I go because I want to pay my expenses in my house. Then often then after that I go think what I make what I go make with my money. Then is very difficult for me making impulse purchases. This is
Great. We are in a very good group that we are control person. We don't expect, but some people has problem, but the kind of mental problem as well. They need to work with that because they see they don't have money to buy. They use credit cards. They buy a lot of things that they don't need at all. It's complicated. It's a kind of sickness,
yes,
this thing, to buy by impulse too much. Some people buy too much. But
yes.
Marilia, I'm going to continue with you. The question number 3, I want
Three?
you to read the question and answer, please.
No. Do you have any strategies for saving money on groceries? Um, I can I read my wishes? I
Definitely yes.
prefer I prefer to buy things using a credit card because it allows me to keep a record of my purchase. This way, I can review what I have both on paid. Then I prefer to pay uh, my purchase with a credit card because I see what I I expenses in my extract if my expenses. then I believe that this is more facility for me. This is.
It's a nice strategy. I never think about that. For me, I think I was going to spend more with my credit card, but you have the control because you know where you spend your money,
Yes.
right?
Don't this is don't is easy.
Mhm.
Don't easy, because when you have a credit card in head, uh, you to go want to pay in every um, eh, everyone, né? Everyone. Não, em todo lugar.
Yeah, you want
Yes,
to pay everywhere with credit card.
everywhere, everywhere. Yes. Thank you. Everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thanks, Marilia. Gama, do you agree with Marilia, or you have another strategy to save money on groceries?
It's the question number 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I didn't go to the grocery stores most of times, so I don't have a strategy for it. But I could say how I buy my things today. All that I can, I put on my credit card. All it, just if I have a discount, a specific discount, and I see that it's better to buy bill and whatever, I could change the method of payment. But all that I can, I put on my credit card today, because I have the list of all that I bought, and I could see if I have uh, at my limit or not to buy things at the month and whatever. And I postergate to pay the things for the next month, and I keep this on saving whatever. So I put all that I can today. I put on my credit card, and I keep them on saving in my account, in investments and whatever. So today my highest payment every month is my credit card, because I but all there it's all that I buy in one same bill, I could say. So I can control all that I bought in all the month, so in one place. I think it's a good way, and I like to do it. If the credit card give the chargeback points is better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think credit card, if the person knows how to use credit card, is a good thing. But if you don't pay on time, it's the worst thing you can do it. For example, if you have to pay on day 10, pay it on day 9 or 10 maximum. Don't pay on day 11, because if you pay on day 11, this bill become huge, and then can be a problem. And not everybody have control to use credit card, especially Brazilians. We are not a good, not all of us have this control that you, Marilia, have. Some people just postpone and divide the bill on the credit card. And when you see 1,000 bill becomes 10,000, easy. Okay. And Pedro, the question number 3. Do you have any strategy to save money on groceries or?
Mm, I make a shopping list to remember what I need to buy. Uh, I try to use my credit cards. This
Pedro, you just say something very, very important that I learned with my mom. Amanda, if you go in the supermarket, make a list. I'm old school. Eu sou velhinha, tá? Assim, write in the paper and go and buy only what is on the list. I don't follow this. I go and I say, what I have to buy? And then I go in all corridors. And I start to think what I need. I want one leite condensado. I
really,
want one chocolate. List is perfect.
it's
That's
most
great.
important.
Uh, someone uh, uh, speak with us don't can to make in supermarket when us have fome,
Hungry, it's true.
hungry. Don't make supermarket when us hungry. It's a very
I do.
problem.
You
It's
buy
a very
a
problem.
lot of food. That's another tip also. And I have one tip. Don't, if you can, of course, don't go with kids because you're going to buy more things. Because kids say, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and you're busy and talk. No, kids make you buy much more as well. That's good tips. Uh, Pedro, I'm going to ask you to read the question number 4. Do you have? Can you read for us?
Um,
It's
credit card.
no, it's here. You can read the question for us. The number 4. What are your biggest?
Challenging IT moment.
Yes,
Mm, credit card.
it's your challenge.
Uh, low salary.
Oh, don't tell me.
Uh, inflation. Mm,
Woo, what a combination.
boletos, como que fala boletos em inglês? Talvez se
You know,
tivesse menos.
you can say bills as well because é contas, né? Bills. Boleto itself, I don't remember. Do you know, Gama, how to say boleto? I say bills.
Bills, yeah.
Yeah.
Deus.
Bills.
Mhm.
And expenses. Expenses,
Despesas. You can say too. It's it's all bad things. We need to pay, right? You need to pay expenses. You have to pay. Pedro, you are IT. What I heard, people from IT receive high salary, good salary. IT, you, Gama, you are IT, so you are different from me. But thank you for your answer. What you say, low salary, inflation, and credit card can be some challenge. I understand you. For me, the challenge is my son nowadays, especially because he demanding too much things to buy. If if I give everything he wants, I'm very poor. I'm living on the street because he sees something on the TV and he wants, especially technology, games. I want one PlayStation 5. I want this. I say, oh yeah, you want, but you don't need. That don't buy. I explain him. It's not easy. You want to He wants to buy one chair one time, one game chair. Was like 800 reais. I say, I don't have this money. And he say, but how can I do it? I say, if for 1 year you work hard doing small things at home, I can give you some money, like mesada. And then you save your mesada. And then if you have 900, I can buy for you. And he saved. So he learned, but it take long, 1 year. He say, wow, it's hard to get money, no? I say, yeah, it's very hard. And he asked me how much I receive. I said, I receive 50 reais per month, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
I want to PlayStation 5 too, but I don't have the money.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's not easy, but I think Gama is developer. Maybe I think he even have one PlayStation 5, no, Gama? Or do you have any financial challenge at the moment, or you are okay? You don't have any
First of
challenge?
all, I don't have PlayStation. I don't like a lot video games. I don't play a lot,
Ah,
I could say. Just computer games most of the times. So I play at my computer. Uh, I don't stay lots of time playing. I I don't enjoy a lot. But financial changes sometimes save money. It's not so easy sometimes. And to buy sometimes that it's a little expensive in the I want, for example, exchange your car, a house, and whatever. It's not so easy to buy some things. These things, because it's a lot expensive. Uh, but yeah, that's are some challenges that I have. Month by month, I don't have lots because I have a budget that I could say I have a limit that I could spend in whatever, and I try to flow my limits and whatever to Serasa to don't know my name. I I don't like this. Yeah.
it's true. No, my goodness. It's better be unknown by Serasa, no? Nobody. Pedro, you don't want to be a Serasa friend, no?
No,
Neither me. Thanks. And Marília, what's your financial challenge at the moment? Do you have any?
Oh, I have, and I believe that my biggest financial challenges in a moment, my expenses as financing my house, food, uh, to pay expenses with uh, water, light, uh, is my expenses uh, expenses for month in my life. Né? And I have a possibility if do a travel and expenses as clothes and roupas. É isso. This is.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got you. And you talk about electricity bills. My goodness, here in Minas, at least in the city I live, is very expensive. Muito.
Yes.
My goodness, in São Paulo was not so expensive as here because we don't change our habits. We live in three people, the same thing. I just bought one monitor. Impossible that the monitor is the one that put my bills high.
In my city is very, very expensive. É, conta de luz é, how can I
Electricity
say?
bills.
Electricity bills. I speak like it.
Because light is light.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but we are all learning here. Don't say sorry. We learn with each other here. No worries.
Okay. This is
Thanks. Thanks, Marilia. Gama, the next questions, I'm going to let you read for us and answer.
Yeah. Number
5.
5, yes. What role does technology play in your spending habits?
Do you use any apps or something as well, or only the control in your credit card is enough for you?
Yeah, I just use my credit card. So it's my bank account app. So where I put all my bills, my all that I buy is stay there in credit card and whatever. I have a bank that is my festival bank. I use it for everything that I buy. I think so. In a specific case, I could use another banking account, but the only app that I use is the bank and my credit card. So in the end of the month, or in a specific day, I don't know, I saw all that I buy, and if it's all okay, sometimes I forgot, and I think it was me. I will I will report. I
But was you?
yeah, but yeah, I so yeah, I have to all in a bill, so I see the list and I watch what the value of the bill and whatever to know how much I can spend yet my month by month. Um, yeah, that's it.
You just say something that nowadays I only use my app from the bank as well. I know that we have some apps, but I don't use only the bank. How about you, Pedro? Do you have how you control your spending habits with technology? Do do you have something app or that you use?
Hmm, I use the smartphone to research purchase the option at the best price. I look tutorials on how to make drinks or food or manutention on my car. Isso. É isso.
That's great. That's great because you have everything we need are on the internet. So if you can learn how to do it, you can do by yourself. You don't need to pay somebody. You save money. Technology help you. That's good.
Pois é, I try learn. Eu tento
Yeah.
aprender as coisas.
Yeah, no, you try learn. You're right. That's nice. It's good. It's very good, actually. You're giving a good example for your kids. That's nice. And you, Marília? How do you control your expenses in technology?
I believe that technology is um, is a role fundamental in us routine daily routine, because in everyone that us to go make we want no we need of technology in in our areas in our life.
Yeah, that's totally true. That's totally true.
Yes.
But guys, we don't have more time for conversation. 1 hour just fly away. You see, Pedro, you survived it in your first immersion with us. And Marilia, how was it for you, Pedro? The conversation was your first time. How was the experience?
Congratulations, Pedro.
Thank you. Great.
Great.
I
Did you
see.
like it?
Great.
Congratulations. I
Yeah.
think is 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 very difficult, né? It's very difficult. Then we us don't desistir.
Give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Não desista.
Mhm.
Pedro, Marília is a beginner too. She was struggling. It was hard for her in the beginning. And she said, okay, I'm going again. It's hard. I'm going again. And she keep coming back. And she's becoming better with more confidence every day. So I want you to come back, not only with me, we'll have more immersions, but I will be happy if you come back here as well. Vai ser muito bem-vindo if you come back here or in any immersion, okay? Are you going to book? Já agendou your next immersion? Pedro? Marília, yes, and Pedro? No.
No.
Okay. Book your next immersion, Pedro, please. 2 per week. Try to book 2 immersions. 1, 2. I'm 1. Make another one, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. And Gama, how was the conversation for you? Thank you for your empathy as well. I know that you are a little advanced student with us, but you have empathy and respect. I really appreciate that as well.
Yeah, it was like good immersion. I like to talk with everyone here. It's a path. I think all of you, Pedro, and the Marília, can improve your English and get better every day. One day I was with each one of you, I think so. And yeah, don't give up. Try studying, and it will happen. And you will just see when you get there. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, but it was a good immersion. It's good to stay here at the talk with each one of you and the whatever. Yeah.
Thanks, Pedro. Yeah, it's a process. Every beginning is hard. Now I'm going to the French immersion. I'm beginner, very beginner there. And the same way you are here in the English immersion, I'm going to the French immersion and I will do the same. I'm going to answer slow. it's the process. One day I'm going to speak more fluently. I don't give up, so you don't give up as well. Like Gama just said, he was beginner before. We always start here, and little by little we improve. Okay, so congrats to come to be here. It's about to be 10 o'clock, so thanks so much. I just share my LinkedIn with you guys. So if you want to share your LinkedIn, you can get connections. It's a place for us to get connections. Also, is very important. And thank you so much. You guys take care. Have a great evening. And I see you around. Anybody want to share the LinkedIn? Or if you take mine, I think Gemma is already mine. Friend, Marília, Pedro, I'm not sure. Great. And we can have our connections on Facebook as well, guys. You take care and see you. Bye-bye.
Yeah,